Talking about testimonials. And if you don't have testimonials before you do any other marketing, this is what you should focus on, is getting before and after pictures, videos of your clients and the success that they're getting. Because if you don't have social proof, all your other marketing isn't going to work half as good as it will with social proof. Social proof sells more than anything. And it's not a matter of just having testimonials, it's a matter of having a system to consistently pump out testimonials on a consistent basis. You should always be having fresh, new testimonials. And it shouldn't be a problem, because if you have 50, 100, 150 people in your program, every single week somebody should be hitting some kind of goal where you can be interviewing them and recording their success and having them give you a success story or a testimonial. So first thing they asked was, do I get a written one or a video? If you're just starting out and you're already overwhelmed and don't think that you can, it's going to be hard to collect them or whatever, I would say go with video. So start with video, because you can pull sound bites out of the video and type it up yourself. They don't have to write it out, but if they write it out, you can never put it on video. So I would get video, and you're going to be getting before and after photos, so you could always use the photos and then pull the sound bites out of the video. And they want to know, like, if they're doing video, what are they going to have them say? So the first thing I do is ask them, what was your life like before joining my gym or joining, XYZ gym? What was life like before? And they're going to say, I used to smoke like 3 packs a day. I hadn't exercised in 15 years. I was eating fast food 3 times a day. Whatever it is, that's what they're going to say. Now, what you want to do is you ask them the question, what was life like before joining XYZ gym? You don't want them to just start, saying, oh man, my diet was so bad and this and this. You want them to repeat the question back into the answer. Before joining, XYZ gym, I used to do this, this, and this, and I felt like this, and I was so depressed, and I felt like crap. So you have them repeat the question back into the answer, and then you just edit out you asking them the question, because it doesn't look good on video when you're prompting them with the question. So ask the question, have them repeat the question back into the answer. So what was life like? What was life like before? Second one is like, what were you most skeptical about before joining? So what were you most skeptical about before joining XYZ gym? And then again, they're going to say, before joining, I was skeptical about, this, this, and this, the price, would it be worth it? Would I actually get results? I wasn't sure. Whatever it is, have them answer that. Next one is, what specific results have you gotten since joining? So what specific results have you gotten since joining XYZ gym? And then they're going to say, since joining XYZ gym, I've lost 35 pounds and whatever the result that they get, and I feel great, whatever. So what specific results have you gotten? And then, what is life like now? So you're going to ask, what is life like now since getting those results? You're going to be like, I have so much more energy, I can play with my kids, I don't have to stand at the bottom of the hill when we go hiking and watch my kids climb to the top. I can climb to the top with them. I was able to get off my medication that I've been on for the last 20 years, whatever it is. What is life like now is the number 4 question. And the number 5 is, what would you say to somebody that's considering joining? So what would you say to someone that is considering joining XYZ gym? Like, if you're on the fence about joining, don't be worried about this. Do this, do this, do this. So those are the 5 questions that I would start with, just so you have a framework for them, to be able to answer, because you want to take the creative burden off of them. Some people are shy; they don't know what to say. With that being said, you don't want all of them to be exactly the same, because if people start looking at all the videos and everyone is like, my life before was like this, and I was most skeptical about this, and my specific results were this, and my life is like this now, and if you're considering joining, you should do this. If every single one is like that, they start being less genuine and people stop believing them. So I gave this as a framework for people that don't know what to say, are a little shy, not as outgoing. If somebody's really outgoing, I just will tell them this kind of stuff and then take it all away and just let them go. And then they'll say this stuff, but in their own way. It won't be as rigid, and it'll seem more genuine, and you'll get a better video out of it. And again, you can pull out sound bites of what they say into like one-liners and put that into writing, and then with their pictures. So you already have, you know, the written testimonials along with the pictures. And so what we do is we have people weighing in every single week and taking their pictures every single week. Once they hit a milestone and they get on the scale and they're like super pumped and excited, we'll get that testimonial like right then and there. And we do that on a weekly basis. Every week somebody's getting off the scale super excited, and our trainers are trained to go grab that video right away. And we have all this typed out. And we'll ask them if they need us to prompt this during the video, we will. If they can just look at this and say I got it, then that's fine too. But that's the framework that I would follow for getting testimonials, and you should be getting them on a weekly basis.